Gut health is a huge topic and would take many nuggets to cover effectively. So today we're going to dial into one specific part, and that's probiotics. I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and I'm putting the pieces together to help you live a life at optimal. Now, to even cover probiotics efficiently and effectively would take multiple videos on its own. So today I'm just going to name every single probiotic on the planet there is, and then we'll call it that. Just kidding, that would take forever. But the point of this is we can't name all the probiotics. There are hundreds of species of probiotics or beneficial bacteria in our gut that are symbiotic with us as humans. In fact, there's more species and more quantity of bacteria in our gut than we have cells in our body, and we're predicted to have 70 to 100 trillion cells that make up our body. So really, we are parasites on the bacteria, if you want to look at it that way. So probiotics, why are they important? Should you take them? What strains should you take? Well, they're important because, as I just said, we are symbiotic, in a symbiotic relationship with them, meaning we provide them a host, a place to live, we provide them nutrition, and in return they provide us protection, they produce vitamins for us, they participate in our immune system function, they do all kinds of beneficial things for us. So when you go to the store and you buy a probiotic, typically it's going to contain lactobacillus and bifidobacterial species, maybe a Saccharomyces here or there, but for the most part that's what you're going to get. There are a few companies putting out spore-based probiotics that vary the strains a little bit, but cumulatively all the total strains on the market are probably 20 to 30, and there's hundreds in our gut. So taking a probiotic is not the one and only answer to gut health. It's a piece, but another huge piece is what you're eating and how you're eating. So probiotics that you take orally as a supplement, some are going to pass through and never colonize or stick, but on their way through they provide health benefits through a phenomenon called quorum sensing. Some will also colonize, but the other piece to the puzzle is what are you eating, because what you eat is what feeds the probiotics. So what do they love to eat? They love to eat prebiotics. Prebiotics are food for the probiotics, and that's largely fibers. And not just any one type of fiber, but a wide variety of fiber, because different fibers feed different strains. So if you're only eating, say, Metamucil, then you're only feeding a very small group. You need to eat broad range of vegetables, broad range of fibers, and therefore you're producing a broad range of nutrition for a broad range of species. So a good thing to go by is eat the rainbow. And that means eat many colors of fruits and vegetables, because each of the colors contains their own specific phytonutrients and flavonoids, which feed a certain species or multiple different species of probiotic. So purple eggplants are going to feed a group of probiotics differently than a red pepper would, or a different group than a red pepper would. So in order to have the most robust diversity of beneficial bacteria, we want to eat a diverse amount of fibers, meaning fruits and vegetables. And so in doing that, we're going to promote a healthy gut microbiome made up of many beneficial bacteria that will help our immune system keep bad bacteria at bay and nourish our gut cells. So should you take a probiotic? The general answer is yes. What strains should you take? Varies. If you have autoimmune disease, you want to vary the strains that you're taking every couple months, because it is possible to develop antibodies to the probiotics you take. So again, on an individual basis, we can answer these questions better in the office, but from a general perspective, probiotics are necessary. But if you're not also following that with a whole food diet rich in diverse selections of fruits and vegetables, you're not doing the best that you can in terms of creating healthy gut health and feeding the bacteria that we are symbiotic with.